My name is Cyril Chikwelu Odeniboakum. I am here to take you on another journey, not just a journey anyways, but just to experience how drone can take off from the ground and go up to a certain altitude, and to let you know that you can learn how to fly a drone and become a great pilot. Not just the one you see on the street, but then become a pilot with a difference. Now, as a matter of fact, I just want you to enjoy a little of how this drone is going to take off. I have a drone here. This is a special drone. Now, people call it drone, but I call it aircraft. This is our special aircraft. It's going to take off from here and go a little point and then come closer to you and then go back again. As a matter of fact, it has 8 sensors, meaning 8 cameras around this drone, aside from the main camera through which it can see. Now, what I'm trying to say is it is special on its own because it can zoom, it can detect obstacles, it can do so much. You can actually go to the level where you can position it and it will fly on its own and go everywhere you want it to go as you check and program it. Now it goes there and comes back safe and lands where it takes off, or it took off rather. Now, as a matter of fact, let's experience how this drone is going to take off. Do remember, I'm just doing this video to let you know we can train you. I am a pilot, pilot to this aircraft. I'll train you and you get to know how to fly drone professionally. Not just to take it like that, but then to do great job, great work, and observe the rules of cinematography, the rules of flying drones, and then take great shots that has to do with area cinematography. All right, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take this off. This aircraft is going to go off. As a matter of fact, I have 2 ways of taking it off. One is to automatically take it off from the ground, which I will just click on this button. Yeah, now it's going to take off on its own. You see, it goes off. Yeah, that's it. It gets to this level, it waits for you. Now, it waits for you to give it another command so you can go off. Now, if it is there, because the GPS is strong, my GPS reads 11. Oh, that's great. It means it's on a better and very good GPS. So with this, I can decide to take it off a little more, and it goes, you see. Now I'm pressing a certain button that takes it up, and I'm pressing a certain button, not just a button, the throttle that takes it up and down. Now, as a matter of fact, I'm going to bring this drone closer to you so you can actually experience better of what I'm saying and see the drone in a better dimension. Now, the drone is coming to you. It gets to you, it's going to stop. It stops on its own. Now, why the drone stops is because we have 8 cameras around the drone. 8 sensors that makes this drone to see that there's an obstacle in front of it and decide to change or rather stop. Now, these cameras helps it. For instance, if I want to touch the drone, you see that this drone will not allow me to touch it because there is something that I programmed inside this drone that helps it to change position, because it feels there's an obstacle coming close to it. Now it's going to change. Now let's see. Now if I try to touch this drone, it goes up. Now I'm not touching anything. It goes up on its own because I want to touch the drone. It says no, you can't touch me. And then it's let me take it back a little. Now let me bring it down. Now do you understand what I'm saying now? Because there are sensors beneath it. If I try to, even when I come closer, there's a sensor that's at the back, a camera, that actually tells you, no. It moves forward. Now, as a matter of fact, let me do that again. Now see, I bring my hand here to touch it. I can't touch it. I try, I cannot touch it. It goes further. Even if I jump, it goes further than what I can do because it has a sensor. All right, let's go back again. Now, why I'm doing this is that I actually want us to experience some things around this drone. This is a product of DJI. I'm not doing this. DJI didn't pay me to do this. But just to let you know that you can come to Magnus Film Academy and learn how to fly drone professionally, and then be glad you did. All right, I'm going to be the one to take you on that journey to learn how to fly this drone professionally. So you can take great shots and wonderful shots, wonderful footages. And afterwards, you can edit very well. Here is Magnus Media Studios in Enugu. Here is actually also Magnus Film Academy. Wow, so much happened here. Here is a place to take great shots, and you can actually do videos, creative videos. Another thing again, you're going to learn so much here as you come to Magnus Film Academy. You're going to learn on multimedia, you're going to learn on film making and experience it yourself. So many people have actually graduated here, and they are doing well in their endeavors. All right, I took this drone up when, automatically, right? This drone went up on its own, but this time around, let's look at I will be the one to take the drone myself without necessarily clicking on a certain button to take it up. Now, very simple. As a matter of fact, yes, I'm going to come closer. Now you see, I do this, the blade comes up, you can see. Well, never mind. If you didn't see how I did it, you should come and learn. I'll just put it through on how these things are done. But to let you know now the blade is on. It's actually moving. Like the blade comes, it has 4 blades. The blade actually tells you that the engine, everything is set and ready to go. And the aircraft, the propeller, what I have, not just the propeller, what I have here will now give you an instruction, a voice that says, take off, meaning ready to take off. Now, if I click on a certain thing here, it goes off on its own. You can see that. Now, this drone moves up. It moves up. It moves up. Do remember, it is not because the drone came here that made it to change because I wanted to touch it. Now, let me drop this on the ground so you understand what I mean. Now, here is it. I drop it. I'm not operating it. I'm not touching it, so you can see. Let me try to get closer. I'll probably touch it beneath or by the side. Let me use the first maybe touch beneath. Like, okay, see it now. I'll try this now. It moves on its own. Wow. It tells you that even when something comes closer, it will not even attack it. I already have an experience sometime when Kite came and attacked this drone. Whoa. Surprise. He just came and hit the drone, my aircraft instead. My aircraft hit it just like this. Whoa. The next thing, the drone just whipped, like swapped and all of that and could not land on the ground. And then at some point, thank you. And at some point, was able to, on its own, stable. You can imagine the police people, the troop, and everybody started clapping for the drone. If not for this kind of aircraft, I bet you it would have been, RIP. But then, because of how sophisticated and how the model of this drone, nothing happened to it. Now, what I'm trying to say, okay, shortly after that, and I saw the Kite had to hang on top of, had to, flew and stopped on top of one roof like that. Now, when I brought my drone, after everything, I saw the skin and the feather. It means that the blade, had to cut off a part of the kite. Well, that's fine. That's a story for another day. Anyways, now, we can't do so much. But what we are doing right now is to ensure that you first of all see the introductory part of how this drone is being how the drone can take off automatically and how we can manually set it to take off rather. All right, thank you very much. My name is Cyril. Chikwelu Odenigboaku. I'll be taking you on a journey on how to pilot a drone professionally. Thank you very much. Be blessed. All right.